All right, we are jumping into match number 4. This is going to be a doozy. All the way from Ukraine, we have Sergey Kalinichenko, Kalina. There we go, Kalina.
There we go, guys. Sergey Kalinichenko from the Ukraine, looking like Mr. Bronson here. I don't know where his glasses are. A very focused professional arm wrestler. The weights this guy was lifting in the prep, fearsome. Top roll, posting strength, maxing out. I saw lifts were somewhere around the 80 kilo range, which is any arm wrestler knows is very serious.
That's 6'1", 260. That's a solid guy for 19.5-inch arms.
A 19-inch bicep and forearm. That is the ratio that you are after as an arm wrestler, 1 to 1.
And those aren't fluffy measurements.
All the way from Alberta, Canada's very own love to hate, Matt Wild Horse Mass.
Matt Mask, Canada's pride, looking serious today. Hey, get yourself one of those Wild Horse hoodies. Looking for his opponent, the mangled hand of Matt Mask. That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to the hand. If Matt's frame and structure can dominate here, this is going to be a massive win. Matt Mask, the larger human being, however, losing in the weight and the... Look at the measurements on Matt Mask. We talked about a 1 to 1. Matt's forearm measurement is actually larger than his bicep. Very rare.
And his hand is just enormous.
Shoulder here.
This is going to be
interesting set from Matt Mask, crowding the center in an almost pressing position.
I'll follow him when he goes. You're driving in here. Yeah, I'm fucking cranking. Yep, straighten her out. We're almost there.
Sergey looking comfortable.
Give me the wrist. Both wrist. You're driving. I will follow him. When he goes, I will follow. Wrist. No. Don't do anything. Wrist, Matt. Wrist. Bring that shoulder and give me the wrist. Wrist. Give me the wrist. Wrist. Straighten it out, guys. Let's go. Straighten it out. Ready, go.
Oh, no. I don't like what I saw there.
seeing Matt's hand get folded over the top. Not great for him, but that strap can really change and help you keep.
I did not like what I saw. Oh. Sergey's hand stayed in the post position. Matt Mask's hand dropped slightly as he turned into that top roll. You always want to try and keep your knuckles high, preferably. It's a good indicator of who has the overall height position through the slip, which is super important for the entire arm wrestling efficiency and technical flow. But the strap does change things. It certainly does, and we are going to get an indicator of all our hopes and dreams very shortly here. Matt with the superior side in round one here.
The intensity Matt tees off with
feels great to me. Yeah, then we're good. Tighten it more. You guys want it tighter? Yeah.
Okay. I like what I hear. Matt says he's happy and comfortable. Sergey looking just calm and relaxed.
Elbows down, guys. Elbows down, guys. Bring your elbow down.
Yes,
elbow down. Okay, take your grips, guys. Take your grips.
Grips.
Yep.
Oh, I have
Turn around for me, guys.
I have to worry a little bit for my little brother here.
Wrist.
I hope he blasts
him. Gotta go this way. Wrist. Nope, Matt, come back into that shoulder.
He's looking strong.
Bring that, yep. Wrist here. You're driving, leave it there. Wrist, ready, go!
Oh, no. Oh, my. Sergey looking dominant.
Sergey looked like he kind of came in a little bit more inside than I was expecting him to on that round.
I can't lie. It hurts me to see Matt Mask's arm go down. It does. A little bit of a, yeah, Matt even got off. He got off just fine. Sergey containing all that hit right there and just following through.
It looks like Matt stuttered and kind of went, let go, and then tried to reload to hit again on go.
Yeah, did not quite get the start that he was hoping for, that's for sure.
Looks like he's okay with it. He's just going to dust that off and get ready to smash into his hand one more time. Now, how many times can you take an impact like that into your hand?
Wrist here.
Wow.
Wrist here.
Depends, it depends.
Ready, go!
Sergey with hand control once again, holding on as Matt attempts to slip. Difficult even almost to attain the strap with Sergey there.
His hand looked very strong, but his wrist was starting to bend backwards a little bit, trying to hang on to Matt this time.
Yes, but Matt was in the dumped position. And both of these guys, keep in mind, they're both top rollers. So as the pieces fall apart from the top, the efficiency just continues to increase. The first thing both of them are fighting for is high knuckle, wrist and pronator control, cupping and rolling. And these pieces will break apart until the arm becomes exposed.
How's that, guys? Yeah. Want one more? That's good. All right, let's go.
Back pressure, the rise is so important to this style of arm wrestling. The ability to hammer hard into the person's fingers and knuckles, debilitating the hand.
Ready, go!
Oh, yes, there we go! Oh.
Elbow foul on Matt.
Now, there was a crack of the wrist there. There was a crack of the wrist. Sergey's wrist did crack back slightly.
It cracked back just a little bit while trying to hang on to Matt before the straps, and then on go in the straps. He started attacking in that forward movement, but his wrist was giving back up a little bit. If Matt's able to maintain his pronator and keep cracking that wrist open a little more every round, he may start.
Oh, yes, he has the wrist. He has the wrist ever so slightly, but not enough. The follow through with the arm. This match is not over. This match is not over. Matt senses it. The wrist is starting to become compromised on Sergey Kalinichenko. The arm is strong. The follow-through still very strong on Sergey. However, the wrist seems to be becoming compromised on the Ukrainian athlete.
I know. I got a couple more. He's tiring out.
Yeah, Matt's arm's getting dragged out a little bit, but he is able to keep his pronation attacking that cup.
I need to go offense. Defense isn't working.
You can see the wrist is certainly compromised. Now, if Matt can take advantage of that more in the center of the table, we might get ourselves a match here. Matt does not look as defeated as he did in round one. You can see him nodding. You can see him feeling. You can tell that he feels that he's got a spot there.
It might be time for Matt to get together with you for another training camp. When he's able to attack that hand just a little bit, instead of staying all the way in connected with that, running a little further outside.
I'm hoping that we start to see things turn around a little bit here.
Okay, take your grips. Bring those shoulders in.
This is round 3. 2-0 for Sergey.
Turn it for me, guys. Wrist here. Wrist here.
Matt really keeping his knuckles posted high in this setup now.
Leave it here. Nope, that's one.
Oh, I like what I'm starting to see. I like what I'm starting to see here.
This one here. Yep. Wrist here. Nope, you're driving. Wrist here. Wrist. Just a little bit. You're driving. Ready, go.
Oh, Mask looks like he busted through Sergey's hand on that slip.
Incredible.
Matt's starting to get all fired up. He's getting ready to go. He's really starting to turn it on here now.
Get you guys put your elbows in the back of the pad until I get a set, and then you can move up.
So once again, we're going to get back to the straps. The buckle going on to Sergey's hand. With his hand getting a little less dominant in every round. Now having the buckle onto it, it's always nice to be able to root for your hometown guy.
Big round for Matt Mask right here. Round 3, buckle on his opponent's hand. He has certainly felt the wrist. And I like what I'm seeing. Sergey starting to reach. He's starting to reach for his opponent. A very good indicator that he's not happy with the state of his wrist and his ability to maintain his cup. This may be a turnaround moment for Matt Mask.
Big fingers, not grip.
Yeah, well, big fingers. I got a big fucking hand. They're gonna be big.
I don't understand the question.
He not close your big finger.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for
Just
you.
close your hands, take a grip.
Like, I'm not gonna let you start all around me, man.
Let's go.
Like-
Let's go, guys. Wrist, wrist. I need this wrist. Wrist here. Bring that shoulder in, Matt. Wrist, you're driving. You're driving. That's you, driving. Leave it in the center. Nope, you're driving. Here, you're driving. That's one warning. Wrist, wrist. Ready, go.
The wrist is cracked. The wrist is cracked. The wrist is cracked. Oh my! Oh, it is so
No, motherfucker. I'll make it fucking go back.
That's good.
One more. It's just about there. It is. I am telling you, we have a shot for Matt to break that streak. I'm telling you, I smell it. I'm smelling it. You see how compromised his wrist is now. And I'm telling you, Matt missed that go. He knows it. Look at the excitement coming from Matt Mask.
Yeah, just a slight little let off in pressure after his little surge, and he was still maintaining quite well there.
I believe it. I am going to say right now, look at the difference in these athletes. Matt Mask confident, walking. You can see the energy in Matt Mask. He believes that he is going to win this match. He senses it. He feels it. Kalinichenko is in trouble. The gas tank may have run out. The structure and frame of Matt Mask may be starting to sneak its way into this match. If Matt can get off early, I think we can see the momentum change instantly. This is a defining moment. Dig deep, Matt Mask. All of Canada and North America, send your energy and prayers to Matt Mask. He is on his 3rd loss. We cannot let this man take a 4th.
Keep that down. Yep. Take your grips, guys. Wrist here. You're driving it already. So
He has
straighten it
got
out for
to
me, guys.
hit this go.
Okay, straighten her out.
Yes.
Sergey's
Straighten her out,
coming
guys.
in and
Yes.
really fighting
You're
that
driving.
inside
You're
center.
driving. Leave it there. Nope, you're still driving.
Matt's
See
hand's
that?
so
Leave it
big,
there.
Yes,
still
yes.
looking
Ready,
rather
go.
fresh. He slipped out underneath again that
He
time.
did. He still looks like he has that high knuckle ability.
But again, he still busted back that hand just a little bit once the strap comes on.
Last ditch effort. This is it. All in moment for Matt Mask. This is his chance to turn this match around. I like what I see right now. If the match was starting fresh, I think Matt is in the process of a comeback. We will see right now if 4 is enough. Buckle on Matt's hand. Timing will be vital. The start, the setup that Matt achieves will be key to winning or potentially turning this whole thing around.
Leave it all on the table.
One more. Yes. All right, guys, bring those shoulders in, get your grip.
Conditioning is an issue. Round
Turn
4.
around for me, guys. Wrist here. Just turn it, wrist
Be
here.
ready.
Wrist, guys, give me the wrists. Both of you. Close your hand here. You're driving.
Elbow, man.
Elbow down,
Keep
but
that
don't
elbow
drop.
down.
You got to keep in the center too, though. Right? Wrist, guys.
Hey, I'm like.
Yeah, I got you. Leave it right there. Wrist here.
Hey, wrist.
Nope.
He's like
I got
this.
it. I got it.
Look, I see this right here.
See what I'm doing? I got it. You're driving. Leave it in the center. Leave it right there.
I need this straight,
Gotta leave it there.
straight.
I got it. Get ready for this. Ready, go.
Oh, yes! Yes! Matt Mask is in this match. He is in this match. He is in this match. We are turning it around. Go Canada, go Matt Mask. We are going to take this. Come on. We have a win. We have a win. Oh, I love what I am seeing.
Yes.
It is not over. This streak may be broken here today.
I'm right fucking here.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This match, this is now to be the guy who was up 3 and then is going to lose the next 4. But when your wrist gets busted back like that against a guy like Matt Mask, who's 6'6" and 255 pounds of oil field worker, he is a hard man, a grizzled man whose hands will not break. At this point, it is only going to get worse and worse for Sergey Kalinichenko.
For a guy that's hand that won't break, it's been broken so many times. Well, the fingers anyway.
That's actually true. It's, you know, they say if something breaks, it will not break in the same place again. But Matt Mask proving that you can break just about everything in your body. I wish I had that kind of intensity to be able to go so hard that you break yourself.
Yeah, he looked fantastic in that round. He does not worry at all about hurting himself. He goes for it. So he's got, it's 3-1 now. Matt's back in this fight. And that was a win on a foul in a losing position.
Correct. Win on a foul in a losing position.
Turn it. Wrist here. Give me a little wrist. Ready, go. No.
Oh, yes! Oh, Matt coming through with authority. That was an early start warning that we just saw there.
One warning on Matt Mask for the early start, and he was teeing off, not even looking to get to the strap. He was just taking everything with him.
Right to the pin.
Hold your hands. Let's go, guys. Wrist here. Bring this back and that one in, eh? Wrist here. Straighten out wrist.
Both these athletes sweating.
Wrist. Ready, go.
Oomph. A bit. That's the best slip we've seen from Matt so far.
And will not be having the buckle in his hand this time. And Sergey with a very compromised wrist at this point. And that arm looks very blown up.
Incredible match here. Being obviously a big fan of Matt Mask, you know, the 3 matches against the last Europeans, Prudnik, Sanders, and Jordan Sonev, have been painful as a Canadian fan. And what I'm hoping that we're witnessing here, I feel like will erase all of that in just a matter of minutes. It's still very early. But once that wrist is blown apart, it is hard to come back, especially in these later rounds. You see the perspiration on the forehead of Sergey Kalinichenko.
And being a top roller, not being able to maintain your hand, if you don't have those inside committals, it becomes increasingly more difficult to fight each round without having other options to go to.
Let's go. Bring that shoulder in.
Incredibly difficult to top roll when you lose your hand.
Wrist here.
Just if you got a king's move, that's about it.
Straight. Wrist out. No,
straight when you straight. No, I'm not going to straighten mine before you.
I'd like to see Matt develop a king's
Listen
move.
to me. Straighten the wrists out, both of you. Let's
Yes.
go.
No.
Close your hand.
No. Wrist. Yes.
Your
wrist is carved.
Here,
Mine
you're
is gonna be
driving.
okay, but this
Let's
is
go. Okay, referee.
Wrist is right here.
There'll be no more arguing. All right, guys.
Right? You know, I'm not gonna straighten my wrist if he's like this.
Let's go. Set your shoulder
Extreme
right
fatigue
now.
at this point.
My
Just
finger is
referee's
closed.
Yeah, I will cover it.
Okay, thank you.
How about yourself?
Thank you, thank you.
Fighting for everything,
Okay, I'm gonna tighten this one more time.
unrelenting,
Shoulders, okay, guys? All right.
through the exhaustion.
I don't have anything to help
You
you
need to
there,
put your elbow down.
but you gotta have that elbow.
You need to
down.
get ready to pull.
Let's go. Set shoulders, guys.
Matt Mask in the driver's seat.
I'm gonna do you first, Sergey. So you
Yes.
want
Close.
Yes, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close both your thumbs. You want yours covered as well?
Yes.
Not close.
Watch the carve. Watch the
Not
carve.
close.
The
Not
wedge grip.
Stop.
What is the problem?
What the fuck?
What is the problem?
Feel my fingers. Not.
I'm gonna let go of it.
Yes.
I'm gonna do
You're
it
just
again.
trying to buy
Sergey
Don't do that
grasping
again.
at straws
That's gonna be a
here.
foul.
You're just trying to buy time.
It is. All right.
One foul to Sergey Kalinichenko, stalling in a referee's grip.
Don't drive. It's a referee's.
Like
grip.
it's ref,
That's
man.
one
Do
foul.
not move.
One foul right there. Okay. Let me pull your fingers over.
Sergey
Let me go.
Kalinichenko, one foul. Oh, there we go. What a start. What a start. That shoulder might be coming in. Matt Mask still in control. He's got the drive. He's got the opening arm. The arm is opening. That is a win from Matt Mask. That has got to be a win.
Sergey was calling for an elbow foul, but he took his hand off the pad.
That has got to be a win for Matt Mask.
Sort out what the refs are calling this.
That is a win from Matt Mask. Sergey begging for help in any way he can get it.
Yes, Sergey.
Match stopped. Hand control. Matt Mask blasting, opening the arm. There is no foul there whatsoever. Sergey grasping for something. There's the other angle.
Understand?
Driving. No foul whatsoever seen from any angle. Matt Mask blowing through the arm. The comeback is on. 3-2. Matt Mask in the driver's seat. Kalinichenko visibly showing tiredness and fatigue.
Yeah, he looks exhausted. Matt getting more and more comfortable with getting these stops, busting that hand back. And when he starts those surges, Sergey's arm is just not able to maintain pressure when Matt starts teeing off on it. And
Incredible.
Matt standing at the table doing his squats, getting ready to go again.
The momentum has clearly shifted. We have 1 or 2 more rounds left of this match. Matt looking comfortable now. It took some time to get through that wrist, but we saw glimpses of the crack early. But overall, the overall strength of Kalinichenko coming through early in the rounds. But eventually the cracks in the wrist became larger to a point where this match seems to have turned around.
Guys, bring your shoulders in.
He doesn't seem to be able to open his hand or close it
All right, straighten it out for me, gentlemen.
almost at all
Straighten it
anymore.
out.
Trying to put
Driving,
chalk
Sergey.
on.
Leave it over here. Yes. You're driving, okay? I need it in the center, and I need it there.
Matt's hand
Leave it
looking
right there.
much, much fresher.
Wrist here. You're driving again. Look at every time I push it. That's you. Ready, go.
Oh, yes. Oh, we have even more control. What do we have there? Is that a foul or is that a slip?
It looked like they were indicating towards a foul, but they're pulling that strap up.
Strap. Strap call.
Okay, guys. We'll open up.
Mask being able to bring it from there to be able to take that hand over, put his shoulder over top of it without even going into the strap. We are definitely seeing that change of momentum continue going in Matt's favor.
Kalinichenko at this point is going to have to do something extreme, I believe. I do not think that he has the parts to continue to do what he's been doing. Perhaps he tries to come forward. It might be his only option.
Well, he's still been able to get off first and drag the match his way at the beginning, even though he was losing his hand while doing it. If he was able to do that and be able to get his shoulder over top.
The shoulder would be key. To follow with the shoulder very quickly is very important.
Wrist. It's got to go. You're driving. Leave it there. Ready, go.
Oh, Matt, center of the table. Stop. Center of the table. Oh.
And a clean pin by Matt Mask.
Oh, who's celebrating? There we go, Canada. Matt Mask coming back. Everybody get your Wild Horse jerseys on.
One fucking more.
Match tied 3-3. Tie game. All the pieces. Matt blasting repeatedly through the hand and wrist of his opponent. Battle damage has been engaged.
So I'm getting ready to dry my shoulder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
What a match.
Great work, great intensity with Matt. When he gets a hold of that hand and starts busting it back, he does not stop working. And that repeated surge and drive over and over again, just further tearing that arm apart.
We have our first match to go to the 7th round today. And what an incredible turnaround we are witnessing. Matt Mask on the cusp of breaking his losing streak and going into the winner's bracket in the Super Match Series. But there is a word, hubris, and you cannot celebrate before your victory is cemented, and this match is not over. Sergey Kalinichenko, many-time champion. If anyone can dig deep, he is on that list.
Turn it around for me, guys.
Here we are getting set, just turning his wrist around, straightening up, getting ready to start match 7.
Gotta go this. You're driving. Over here, wrist. Wrist, I need that wrist, Matt. I need that wrist. Bring it up. You're driving, Sergey. You're driving on him. Leave it right there. Ready, go.
And we're off. We are off. Into the strap we go. Deciding match. We are in the deciding match of this crazy war. Round seven.
Yeah, Matt's playing a risky game, keeping his hand open that long.
Yeah, I think Matt's fairly comfortable at this point. I think Matt feels he has the hand control, and Sergey does not seem to have the ability to bring his shoulder into the match. So unless he can drag and just pull the arm down, Matt maybe doesn't feel as threatened. And at this point, that option seems to have been exhausted. The drips of sweat coming off Kalinichenko's forehead.
Gentlemen, get those shoulders and get your grips. Shoulder here.
Final round.
Let's do this, guys. You're
Here
driving.
we go.
Looks like he's ready to dive straight out of
He
this
better, but I think Matt's going to pound him when he does.
Ready, go.
Oh, no! Oh, man. I can't believe it. Oh,
he did. He just dove straight in at it.
Oh, my. There we go. Well, that's arm wrestling for you guys. Sergey Kalinichenko, your champion. Incredible match. The flop wrist press coming into the game. You can never discount the flop wrist press.
Yeah, I did. I didn't think it was going to have enough.
Incredible victory, incredible match. Great victory by Sergey Kalinichenko in the 7th and deciding moment, going all in, bringing his frame into the match, moving forward with the flop wrist press to secure the victory. Matt Mask not able to make the adjustment.
Give him a sec.
Matt celebrating after that round 6 win.
Long time with the open hand.
It's a good thing he closed that hand before that slip. And
Here
you
we
can really
go.
see that shoulder buried in on Sergey before
Just
go.
forward, just went for it. Flop wrist press, give up the hand, secure the shoulder position, isolate the bicep, and there's your victory. Incredible match. What a fantastic war. Hats off to these guys. Congratulations, Sergey Kalinichenko, your champion here today.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. What an incredible show. If you didn't catch it, we have our winner here up on stage, Sergey Kalina. Congratulations. Holy shit, that is swollen. 4-3 over Matt Mask. How do you feel it? You did it. How do you feel about it?
Oh, very good, but I win. Yes, but I'm very tired. Matt Mask, it's crazy. I think now it's very good form. I'm not ready. This Matt Mask, yes.
He is on a different level for sure, but you dominated, you came back, you held in, you took the 4th win. All of your training paid off. Do you feel like you're at the peak of your game right now?
I lose 12 kilo. Yes, it's this much. Of course, it's weight. Now it's not good for me. Of course, I little lose my strength. But before my weight 131. Yes, and now I'm not very good form, but I want now pulling in 115 kilo, and I think I will be this category king.
Amazing. We're looking forward to that. I have a question for you. How's your left arm feeling today?
My left arm very good. Yes, I good feel. Of course, I'm not training. Last 20 days, my left arm, and I start pulling in left arm this year, but 5 years ago I broke my arm left, and now my left arm sometimes better right arm. Yes, but it's одна только техника.
But I can only pull one way with my
Yeah,
left
one
arm.
technique, not arm.
One technique. Gotcha.
Right arm, it's hook, top roll, press, no problem. Yes, but left arm, it's white horse, Matt Mask, top roll only.
Don't give away all your secrets yet, because I have heard from a little birdie that a fella by the name of Devin Lorette wants to pull you left-handed after the next match. Would you accept that?
Yes, of course I pulling, but it's show. Yes.
And yes, that's all we needed to hear was yes. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around after the next match.
What do we got going on
Left-handed.
right now? Huh?
Thank you, my wife. Thank you, friends. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Magda. Magda, you're amazing. Thank you.